When did when Angel quit the Marshals?
Oh, sorry, you kind of cut out there. What was that?
When did Angel resign from the Marshals?
After,
Was that the same day that she resigned from being a justice?
I think she quit when the day after I sent the what do you call it, the audit of the powers document. But she officially resigned the day Pred got reinstated. She also appointed a bunch of justices and then quit. So, you know, take that for, you know, what it is. Not that they don't like deserve it, but it's still, you know,
Yeah.
a little wild. Yeah.
Any surprises with the people who she made as justices?
Not entirely. Like, to be honest, like it some of it sort of stinks of like remnants of the old mayoral foothold. Like, and I say it in the sense that, like, even off the get, Hart, like even in a lot of the conversations, Hart was especially opinionated, was someone that we didn't really communicate much with. And honestly did things that were very similar to Angel, like in that she would say things that made the situation worse. It led things to be more heated than they needed to be. But when speaking with Arcadia and Moray, we pretty much resolved those situations and Grayson, we pretty much resolved all that shit like in 15-20 minutes. So
okay, amazing.
So,
and there's supposed to be a meeting tomorrow as well.
It's going to be today at 6 p.m. I believe.
Okay, I'm going to do everything in my power to be there. Or is the cabinet invited to the meeting, or is that closed doors for mayors and justices?
It's going to be
I think
everybody.
that for the original. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know. I don't think anyone in the cabinet is really a big fan of Hart. At least her behavior that I saw in the meeting with the governor I was not impressed. But we will see how that goes. And there's always a plan B.
Yeah, exactly. I think they're just dying on a hill that doesn't make any sense. Like, I think they've been living on the copium for the past 3 months, that they're misinformed that they could do X, Y, and Z, even though common sense logic existing in civilized Western society will tell you that those things would never make any sense. So I think it's just a product of that. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean we can't be dictators? Like, what the fuck? You know?
No, I think she's just playing dumb now that when she and that whole group was called out for their behavior.
Yeah. Yep.
Honestly, if anything, because come on.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they honestly would think that a law would cover their asses without reading the Constitution. I'm in denial about that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
At least with the whole situation with Pred getting fired the way he did without being done through the correct channels.
Well, part of it was, I don't know if you know this. So after speaking to Arcadia and Nathaniel, it turned out that there was only 3 judges that discussed Pred being removed.
Interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't all of them, right? But Hart kept saying it was all of them. And what made it worse is that Hart said the justices had no say in it. But they were leading Arcadia and company to believe they did sign off on it. So it became... This is why I'm a big proponent of you need to write shit down, right? Nothing is in agreement unless you write it down, right? So, like, they made the judges involved look bad. They made themselves look bad. They made it look like they're all conflicted, and it created a shit show, which could have been resolved like by literally the correct parties speaking. It's
Yeah, I think judges and justices need to understand that not only is it important governmentally speaking that everything gets written down, but it's also a CYA, because justices can right now blame the whole pred situation on judges and pretend like they weren't there.
Yep.
So hopefully this will be a learning experience for the judges, that things need to get written down, if nothing else, to cover your ass.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. But we'll see. We'll see. You can only lead a horse to water, or whatever it's called. So
yeah, something like that. Can't make them drink.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, excellent. And by the way, if you have a spare second, which I know you usually don't,
yeah.
but what is it? Rainer Fairlady put his business proposition through the tablet, because he had put it in through our website when our website was going crazy, and it is not letting him redo anything through the website. So now he's also done it through the tablet. If you want to take a look at it. And
no, we can't do this. I have to so I cannot accept this. I have to reject it, because he is put he's trying to take a building.
He's trying to take what?
He's trying to take he's trying to take over the it says extra mile new location on east side of Vinewood, and he's trying to operate out of like a building that he doesn't own. Like the one that's on Elgin Avenue, that mechanic shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't just like give it to him. That's like,
is that an owned building, or has it been for sale?
No, it's like a state. It's a state like thing. So he'd have to. I can't just give it to him. It's like I'm not allowed to. So.
No, yeah, I know.
Yep. So what I can do is I can deny it until he's got a spot that's like maybe a little bit better. Yeah, I don't mind like giving it to him, like if he works off of it. But my concern is he starts saying, "Oh, this is my business. This is my business," and it's not his business.
I mean, it is his business. It's not his location.
Yeah, and I think that needs to be very clear in the location. Like, we will be operating off this property, but we understand we don't own it, and da 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 da. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, I can sit down. I can call him up, and I can talk to him and explain the situation to him.
Beautiful. Yes, please. And then when he's got that updated, like if he puts those disclaimers in the description, right? I can accept it then, that he's sort of like operating from that location, but he does not own it and have no rights over it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like the same situation that I have when I work out of Mosley's.
Exactly that.
Okay, perfect. Yes, I will. I'm going to call him up and I'll let him know.
All right. Beautiful.
Because he's basically the one that's holding this time zone, this shift. I mean, he's the one who's basically taking care of everyone's repairs during this time.
Oh, yeah. Let's make it pop. Yeah, I'm super
So
dumb.
I wanted to. That's why I'm really pushing hard for it.
Yep.
Because poor guy is, if he can use Mopec, he deserves some sort of kudos for working his ass, his butt off, basically.
Absolutely agreed.
So yeah, I'm gonna give him a call. I'll have him change it and resend it through the tablet.
Okay, sounds perfect. All right.
Okay, thank you so much, Nino.
Thank you. Take care.